The Dallas Cowboys may have had a quiet offseason when it comes to big moves, but behind the scenes, one storyline is dominating the conversation. Micah Parsons' looming contract situation. And now, with just one word, Parsons has sparked even more speculation about his future in Dallas. After watching both Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb secure massive extensions last season, many believe Parsons will be next in line for a blockbuster deal. After all, he's not just a defensive star, he's the heartbeat of this Cowboys defense. But so far, nothing. No contract. No major progress. And according to reports, the two sides aren't even close to getting a deal done. NFL Network's Jane Slater recently revealed that, despite all the social media buzz, meaningful talks haven't even begun between Parsons and the Cowboys. That's shocking, because with Parsons entering the final year of his rookie contract, set to make $24 million this season, time is running out for Dallas to secure their superstar long-term. If not, he could walk for nothing next offseason. And when Parsons was asked directly if he's frustrated by the lack of a new deal, he gave a one-word answer that instantly turned heads. No, that's it. No elaboration. Because a Cowboys staff member quickly shut down the interview, reminding reporters that only event-related questions were allowed. So what does that mean? Is Parsons truly unbothered, or is this the first sign of growing tension? Let's be real. Parsons may be saying the right things publicly, but behind closed doors, you have to wonder if frustration is building. He's earned this payday. 4 straight Pro Bowl selections, another dominant year with 12 sacks. And that's despite missing 4 games last season. He's not just good, he's elite. And make no mistake, if Dallas lets this drag out, other teams will be lining up to throw a record-breaking contract his way. Could Parsons test free agency if he feels underappreciated? Could the Cowboys be slow playing this because of concerns about paying another massive deal while Dak's extension looms again? Or is this just classic Cowboys drama? Jerry Jones letting the negotiations play out in the media while quietly preparing a monster offer? One thing is clear. If the Cowboys want to stay competitive, they cannot afford to lose Micah Parsons. Not now, not ever. The question is, how far are they willing to go, and how long will Parsons wait? What do you think, Cowboys fans? Is Dallas playing a dangerous game here? Should Parsons be the highest-paid defensive player in the league? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because we'll be following the story every step of the way. Stay tuned. The Dallas Cowboys have been no strangers to making bold trades under Jerry Jones, but not every move has aged well. And now, one forgotten former Cowboy is calling out Jerry Jones directly, blasting the front office for what he calls an asinine trade decision that still fuels him to this day. You might know the name Charvarius Ward now, a top cornerback who just signed a 3-year, $54 million contract with the Indianapolis Colts after earning second-team All-Pro honors and a Pro Bowl nod in 2023. But what many fans forget is Ward's NFL journey started in Dallas. That's right. Ward was originally signed by the Cowboys as an undrafted free agent. He made waves during OTAs and training camp, locking down receivers and turning heads. By his own account, he believed he was on track to make the roster. But instead of recognizing the gem they had, the Cowboys made one of those head-scratching decisions that still haunts fans. They traded Ward to the Kansas City Chiefs before he ever played a snap in Dallas. Now, years later, Ward is speaking out, and he did not hold back during a recent appearance on the Colts team podcast. Ward said, "You don't have many opportunities as an undrafted free agent. Even going back to Cowboys, I signed with them, and in OTAs, I was strapping them boys. I thought I was going to make the team in Dallas. But Dallas don't make a lot of good decisions, so they ended up trading me to Kansas City." Voiceover. That's a direct shot at Jerry Jones and the Cowboys front office. And honestly, it's hard to argue with him. Since that trade, Ward has carved out an impressive career, becoming a 16-game starter for the Chiefs as early as 2019, racking up passes defended and interceptions, and playing a key role in multiple playoff runs. By the time Dallas let Byron Jones walk in free agency in 2020, Ward was already proving he was capable of being a CB1 in the NFL. To be fair, at the time of the trade, Dallas was stacked at cornerback. Byron Jones was a star, and young talents like Anthony Brown, Chidobe Awuzie, and Jordan Lewis were in the mix. But still, imagine if they had been patient. Ward could have stepped right into that starting role the moment Jones left, saving the Cowboys from years of scrambling to rebuild their secondary. So now you have to wonder, what was Jerry Jones thinking back then? Was it short-sighted roster management, a misread on Ward potential, or just classic Cowboys, shipping off talent too soon while chasing bigger names? Meanwhile, Ward clearly hasn't forgotten. No matter how much success he finds, Super Bowl runs, Pro Bowl nods, that Dallas trade remains personal. And in a way, that's what makes this story so interesting, because it's not just about one bad trade. It's about the lasting impact these decisions have on players, on franchises, and on fans still wondering what could have been. So what do you think? Should Dallas have seen Ward's potential? Was this just another example of the Cowboys fumbling talent like they did with Amari Cooper and so many others? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Cowboys news and NFL stories like this one. This is yet another reminder. In the NFL, sometimes the trades you don't talk about are the ones that come back to bite you the hardest. The Dallas Cowboys have a Micah Parsons problem, but not the kind you'd expect. Parsons is playing at an elite level. The problem? He's doing it all alone. Outside of Parsons, the Cowboys' pass rush has been underwhelming. The front seven just isn't creating the pressure needed to disrupt opposing quarterbacks. And now, there's growing buzz that Jerry Jones will make a bold, veteran move to fix that. Could Von Miller really be the answer? Yep, that Von Miller. The 35-year-old future Hall of Famer who's already done it all. 8 Pro Bowls, 3 All-Pro selections, 2 Super Bowl rings, and a Super Bowl MVP, which is almost unheard of for a defensive player. After 2 seasons of the Buffalo Bills, Miller was released last month in a cap-saving move, freeing up over $8 million, so the Bills could finalize their deal with Josh Allen. And now, Miller is a free agent, potentially eyeing his next and maybe final NFL home. On paper, Dallas might actually make a lot of sense. Miller is a Dallas-Fort Worth native, a Texas A&M product, and he still lives in the area during the offseason. Sources say he would love the chance to suit up with the star on his helmet and finish his legendary career back home. Now, let's be clear. Von Miller isn't the same player he was 5 years ago. In 2024, he came off the bench for the Bills, played in just 40% of defensive snaps, but still managed 6 sacks in 13 games. Not elite numbers, but more than enough to show he's still got gas in the tank. And this isn't some project or gamble. This is the active NFL leader in sacks with 129.5. Miller knows exactly how to get to the quarterback. No coaching required. Now imagine this. Micah Parsons on one edge, Von Miller on the other. 2 freak athletes meeting at the quarterback, causing absolute chaos in the backfield. Could you name a more terrifying pass-rushing duo in the league? It's no secret Dallas needs help here. The defensive front has struggled to generate consistent pressure, and if the Cowboys are serious about finally making a deep playoff run, pairing Parsons with a veteran like Miller could be a game-changer. The big question, of course, is money. Miller signed a massive 6-year, $120 million deal with Buffalo, but at this stage of his career, he knows he's not getting that again. Would he take a team-friendly, incentive-heavy deal to play at home and chase one more ring with Dallas? If anyone can make that pitch, it's Jerry Jones. And don't forget, this is exactly the type of headline-grabbing move Jerry loves. A veteran star coming home, putting on that Cowboys jersey. It writes itself. One thing's for sure, lining up Von Miller next to Micah Parsons would send a message to the rest of the NFC. Dallas is all in. Now it's just a matter of whether Jerry Jones is bold enough to pull the trigger. And honestly, with the Cowboys desperate to get over that playoff hump, don't be surprised if this happens. So what do you think? Should Dallas take the shot on Von Miller? Could he be the missing piece alongside Parsons? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Cowboys updates.